Okay, here's the exam 1 review number 11. So we are going to use the definition of a derivative to find the following derivatives. So just a reminder, the definition of the derivative is we are looking for the limit as h goes to 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. So let's start with a. F of x plus h is x plus h squared plus x plus h. I got x squared plus 2x plus h squared plus x plus h. F of x, rewrite for good measure, just x squared plus x. And so up here, my definition, I get the limit as h goes to 0 x squared plus 2xh plus h squared plus x plus h minus x squared plus x all over h. Just a reminder, the very first thing that will always happen is that I can cancel out my original function completely. So I get the limit as h goes to 0. Everything in it has an h, so I'm going to go ahead and factor that out here. Second thing that always happens is this h in the denominator will cancel. And so now when we plug in h equals 0, we get a derivative of 2x plus 1. Let's take a look at b. I got f of x plus h is the square root of 5 minus x plus h. My f of x is the square root of 5 minus x. So my derivative is the limit as h goes to 0 of 5 minus x minus h minus the square root of 5 minus x all over h. Here, after I shrink this down just a little bit so I have room, we are going to go ahead and multiply by the conjugate. Square root of 5 minus x minus h plus the square root of 5 minus x. Multiply the denominator by the same thing. I get the limit as h goes to 0 of 5 minus x minus h minus 5 minus x all over h times this big lovely thing we multiplied by. Again, the 5's cancel. The minus x cancels. We're left with the limit as h goes to 0 of, we've got negative h over h the h's cancel, leaves me with the 1 up top. When I plug in h equals 0, calculate that. I get negative 1 over 2 times the square root of 5 minus x.